As the General Assembly of the Unitarian Universalist Association winds down, Barbara and Ted continue trying to win people to Jehovah.
That's 14 houses we have visited so far today. Don't you ever get tired of being rejected by people?
Honey, think of the praise we get from our fellow witnesses and ultimately from Jehovah himself for doing this work. And it doesn't matter how low our success rate is. If we win one soul to serve Jehovah, then our efforts are not in vain.
If your lifestyle is not hurting you or anyone else, why change it? Ted, do we really need to preach to everyone? I was just thinking of my ex, Jessica. She never became a witness and she is still a lesbian, and yet she seems perfectly happy. What if we are just wasting our time?
Barbara, Jehovah commands us to preach to everyone, and we are taught the gospel is for everyone. Everyone who rejects that gospel will be judged by Jehovah and denied entry into paradise, including Jessica. She will instead be annihilated. But you and I will be together in the eternal kingdom of Jesus.
If you say so. Wait, stop.
What's wrong?
We must avoid this house. It belongs to Jessica's mother. The last time I ran into Jessica, she accused me of stalking her. I don't want to run into her again. I guess you'd rather deal with me, then?
Who are you?
I am Lucy Sims, Jessica's wife. And I was actually raised a Jehovah's Witness. Mother Lucy, that's the woman I told you about, the one who insulted you and then had me arrested. I see. Carrie, go back inside. I will deal with them.
And how do you intend to deal with us? Have us arrested in turn?
No. You came to this neighborhood to talk to people about your religion. No doubt it has done good things for you and Barbara, but it's only fair you hear the other side of the story. There is a saying, that which is one man's meat may be another man's poison. Being a witness nearly destroyed my life as a teen. After I told my parents I was a lesbian, they tried to put me through a conversion process to turn me straight. It failed. I couldn't change, so they threw me out of their home and I was alone for a year until I met Jessica. It was she that saved me, not Jehovah. Barbara, you needed to be a witness to help you stop drinking, but I never drink. I don't abuse Jessica, and I made up my mind long ago that if there is a God, he would never condemn me for being true to myself and to Jessica. The Jehovah you worship doesn't exist.
That's enough. Let's go, Barbara.
But after Ted turns to leave, he notices after a minute that Barbara is not following him. So he turns back to her.
Barbara, I told you come with me. Now.
No, Ted, I am supposed to be your fiancé, not your slave. I didn't free myself from alcohol to be merely your pet. This engagement is over.
You traitor.
Holy crap. I will call the police.
And sure enough, Ted is soon arrested for assault and battery, just as Carrie was a week earlier, and is jailed. And unlike Carrie, he was not bailed out before facing the charges in court and then had to serve more jail time, since he was legally an adult, while Carrie was a minor. After Ted was taken away in handcuffs, Barbara apologized for her earlier attitude.
I'm sorry, Jessica. You were right, you never needed to be saved, but I did. But the very thing that I thought saved me only put me in another form of enslavement. And I am still a lesbian. Ted was my only chance to ever settle down with a man and have what is considered a normal family life, and now I will be alone forever. Not necessarily. Maybe you will find the right person for you in time. You were the right person for me, but I ruined everything between us. I wish I could turn back the clock 20 years and never started drinking. In that case, I could have been your wife and Carrie would have been our daughter. Lucy, don't ever take a sweetheart like Jessica for granted. I will always envy you for being so lucky to have her. So what will you do now? You clearly will no longer be welcome among the witnesses. I will start searching for a new path. There is actually an Islamic mosque down the street from my kingdom hall, so I will go there first. Islam has a strict rule against drinking alcohol, but it is also anti-LGBT. Why not become a UU like me? I don't think my personality fits your free-thinking religion. I need some kind of strict guidance. I will just keep looking until I find a better path. Goodbye, Jessica,